Hello friends, my name is Cephas Osayi from WP Guide. I make WordPress and Elementor video tutorials. If you are new here, consider subscribing to my channel and don't forget to click the bell icon to get notified whenever I upload a new video. So let me show you what we are going to cover in this tutorial. But before that, I want to let you know that this is a collaboration video. Thanks to Kingspan Design and Tech for this opportunity. Make sure you subscribe to his YouTube channel for web design and CorelDRAW tutorial videos. And if you must know, I actually designed this landing page in Adobe XD before building it in Elementor. If you don't know, Adobe XD is a free UI design software. If you want to check my design, the link will be in the description box below. So this is our design, and I'll try to replicate this in Elementor. We'll be designing a landing page with WordPress and Elementor. I'm using Hello theme created by Elementor. The link will be in the description box if you want to download. And this is the landing page here, and what you can see here is the header, or you can call it a hero section of this page, with our CTA here, which is call to action, even though I'm using the Lorem Epsilon text here, but this is our CTA with our button here. And this landing page is made up of 3 sections. The first one is the header, which I've showed you, and the second one, which is the partners here. Well, the partner here depends on which company you're actually building the landing page for, but for this I'm using a partner here, and if you can see Amazon and X and Squarespace, which actually are not real partner, but because of this tutorial I'm using them. And the next section here, which is the gallery section, it can be portfolio in an agency landing page, but for this, which is photography, we're using the gallery here to showcase the photographer's work. So let's get building. So this is Elementor, and this is my free Canva. Let's start the design now. First of all, let's start with the menu bar. Add a new section. Yes, and let me drag in my image widget, drop, and this is too big. So first of all, let's choose a logo. I have my logo already uploaded, and scroll down and let's see. Here's my logo. Then I can choose the left alignment. We're actually working based on the design we already have, which is this. So I'm trying to replicate this. So let me reduce my width a little bit. I think it's okay. We're actually building this landing page for desktop. So before we turn on to mobile and start making sure it's responsive, what you need to do here is actually add a margin of at least 30 to top and bottom, or to 4 sides, just like this, and that's okay for now. 30 is okay. But we are done with the menu bar. The next section now, which is the header, or you can call it a hero bar. Add a new section again. Yeah, the new section is here already. Then we're going to drag the inner section widget, drop. We're trying to replicate this, so I'm working with this design. So we have 2 sections here, one and this, which is the vector art and the rest. So let me adjust my height to make sure I get enough space. So here, the height here, change this to minimum height. Then I actually prefer start with 800 or 700 for start. This is how wide it is. It's too much. You can actually adjust it the way you want. Okay, let me make it 550. That's okay for now. Then the background section, this is where I get to add this image, this particular one here. Click, go back, and on style, under background, choose the classic type. Here choose an image, click on it. I already have my image uploaded, so I'll insert, and here we go, the image is already there. What I'll do next is to make few adjustments. The position here, I want it to be center, or let me just make it custom, where I get to adjust the position the way I want, take it forward, and you can see we have this image here and this other image here. We'll do that shortly. Change the repeat here, click on default, and choose no repeats. Yes, we just want a single image, and adjust this a little, take this back the Y position, want this to be at the center. Then for size, change it to custom. Yes, now it's at 100. Reduce. Then you get to play with the X and the Y position a little bit, bring it downward, down. It's okay, and backward. Yeah, I think this is exactly what we want, I guess. As you can see, the image actually has a little cut at the end here. You can still go back, adjust your minimum height again. Click minimum height, and let's adjust and see. Height minimum, adjust a little bit, and let's check our image to see if it's okay. Now you adjust. Yep, I think that's okay. Then back to your style, your X position, bring it forward, and this we want it to come down a little bit. Yes, and that's all we want for now. The next thing is to add your vector image, which is this one here, the guy with the camera here. So click on this section, actually working on this section now. Come to style, on under background, classic, click to add your image, and this is our vector image. Click on it, insert. Yes, our vector image is here already. What we need to do is make few adjustments, and we are done. So first of all, change the position. You can make it center for this one. If it doesn't work, back to custom, and you adjust it the way you want. Back. Yes, let me bring this one down so I can see what I'm working on. Your Y position, take it up a little bit, then bring this downward. Your size, make it custom, and oh, let's work on the repeat again. Choose no repeat, please, and let's adjust our X position, bring it downward. Don't forget, we are working with a prototype here, and this is what we want. Yes, and that is it for this. The next thing now is to add our call to action, which is the name of the company, and a little information about the company, which we have photography and design. Then there is a call to action, even though I'm using Lirum Epsilon text here. Back, and let's add our text here. Pick our header widget, you drop, and let's make a few changes to our header here. So we have capital letter, that's okay for now. The next thing I'll do is update, and let's go back to our XD file. We need a button here which says download magazine and share icon. I actually told you guys this section here is actually the hero or the header with a CTA, which is call to action. We're using the button here to actually notify our visitor to click to get our magazine. That's why I'm using download magazine or get your free magazine, anyone you want to use, but make sure it's actually telling your audience to click and to sign up to your newsletter or to sign up for any of your products. So button, and I'm using this button here. Drop it below your text editor. Yes, where's our button? Click me. Okay, you add your button, and the next thing, go down to the button level text here, highlight everything and change it to download magazine. Click download magazine and wait for it to update. And why is it taking? Yep, download magazine is here. Then move straight to the hover section here. So the hover section actually allows you to choose what happens when your mouse is on your button like this. It turns to go. I'll change that to click instead of go. Prefer that. And here you can actually add an icon to your button here. So we can choose to add a little icon even though it's not part of the design. And let's search for the download icon. And we're not here, so we can choose this arrow key, or let's make use of this one. I think this will be better since, or this, yeah, the download icon. And let's see, where's our icon? Oh, do you actually want it here? Click to download. Yeah, let me just leave it here, but I'll take it up. Let's just show you how to add an icon. Normal, go to style. I need to change my style color and make sure the font is consistent with the logo color and the text color too. The logo font and the text font, pardon me please. So the next thing we'll do here is to click here, and your plane here will change the color as the bottom background color here. Normal, click here and color, and we choose this blue color to be precise. So that's what we want. And download, click, download, click, download, click. That's what we want for now. Okay, the next thing we're going to do here is, I think we're done with the button. Let me check. Yes, but there's a little thing. Go to general, and we need to add a border radius. Let's make it 10 border radius. You can see the curve there. The curve, there's a little curve. Let me take it out. Let me take it out. 0, and you can see. Yes. Take it out. No curve, no curve. So let me make it 10 again. 10. Yes, and there's a little curve. If you want more of the curve, you can actually add your radius here, make it 15 or to your desired number. No problem, just the way you want it to look. And I think I'm done with the download button here. So what's the next thing? We need the share, social media share icon here. Go back to Elementor home, on the search widget, type in share, and you should get something like this, or share button. Let me use this. Drop it below your download magazine here, and let's make a few changes. We don't want the LinkedIn here, so click. You can change LinkedIn, choose the one you want, but there's a little issue with this share, so I recommend you find Elementor share plugin so you can have access As you can see, there's no Instagram here, so I'll change it to WhatsApp. I prefer this one. And down here, the view, do you want icon and text, which is the one you're actually seeing now? You can change this to just icon. From our design, we have just icon and square, make it rounded, or you can make it cycle. Nope, back to this, and columns, want it at this end. So let's change the color and make sure we're using our official color, which is presently we're using official color. We want a custom color, and no, the primary color I will change this to gray, and that's all. The next thing I'm going to do is to increase the icon size. Yes, make it bigger, but I'll reduce the button size a little bit, which is okay. And don't forget to update, always update. So we are done with this section. The next thing we're going to do is to add our next section, which is this section, our partners, and we have Amazon, SpaceX, and Squarespace here. So let's do that in a bit. Okay, this is our new section, and we have we need to add the inner section here. Add an inner section, and duplicate this. We have 3 partners, so we have 1, 2, 3. So let's click here. I want the inner section to be in kind of to be close to each other, not spaced like this. So let's adjust this, and 500 is okay. They're very close and a little bit tiny, which is exactly what I want. Then from the background, we need this background image, the orange color background here. Let's do that shortly. Click on your widget here, not the inner widget, which is the inner section, but the one holding the inner section here. Edit section, and let's go back to style. Click on classic, then add image. Already have it here, but if you don't, you have to upload your image. Insert media, and what I'll do this time is to make it center, and the size here should be cover. Yes, this is exactly what I want. And here I'll add my image widget, because I'll be bringing in 3 images. 1, and let me add in the image widget here. Let me add image to it. This is Amazon. I know you can't see it, but I can actually see this Amazon. And I'll work on this one first, then duplicate it to make my work easier. It's actually profitable if you work smarter. I'll just make it custom, and the width, no, I don't want a custom. Medium is okay for good loading speed. And make sure it's centered. Go back to style and work from here. Your width, and that's okay. 44 is okay. So what I'll do now is to duplicate this, click, hold, drag it to the next box, and click, hold, and duplicate again. Sorry, drop. What I'll do is to change this image, choose another image, which is X. It's X here. Click, and that's it. Click on Amazon again, choose Squarespace, logo, insert, and we are done. And you can see this is a little bit bigger, so I need to work on this. Change it to at least 50. Oh, let me take it backwards. Yeah, maybe 35 will be okay. No, 35, not 33. 35, and that's okay. Okay, there's something we haven't done yet, which is this our partner here, and let me do that shortly. Go back to Elementor home, grab your header widget, drop it right above this section here. I'll just drop it here and change this to our partners. Click and make it centered. H2. Let's go back to our style, our font color, choose our default color, and then typography. I'll make this 20. That's okay. The width, I don't want it to be bold, so it should be okay. 500, and our text transformation should be uppercase. And okay, as you can see, our text is actually inside the section, but I want it to be above this section. So what I'll do is to go to advanced and I'll work on the margin here at the top. Take it to, and let's see, minus 25 is okay. This is okay like this, and we are done. Make sure you update, don't forget to do that. So we are done with the menu section, which is this one here. We are also done with the hero section, this one here, but I feel, let me adjust this a little bit, increase the font size to be 50. Yes, that's better. Then scroll down. We're done with this section. So the next thing we have to do here is to add our gallery. Well, our gallery may not be like this, but this is actually the proposed style, but we'll actually make sure we get something similar to this. Okay, I can choose to duplicate the whole section here instead of creating a new one. So I'll duplicate this section. Yes, it's exactly what I want. Then I'll add the margin and padding in advance. Click, and at the top make it 30. I think that's okay. What do you say? It's okay, right? Then I'll take this off. We just need a single section, and from our design I'll take the image too. Let me see our image file. Click delete. Yep, and that's all I want. Okay, right click and edit heading. From here I'm going to add a little bit of margin too, so I can have a little space. I think that's okay. No need for spacing. What I'll do is to grab my gallery widget straight to my Canva Gallery. Down here we have a gallery widget here. Drag it and drop below our partners here. Then let's add some images to our gallery. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 images here. These images are actually from pixels.com. I'll actually put a link to pixels.com. You can go there, get the kind of images you want for free, and they are non-copyright images. So feel free to use any image you see on that website. Insert. I like to do this thing, and what we'll do here is to change the columns here to 3. And for our work to be uniform, what we'll do is to take one of the images out. Let's do that here. Edit gallery. Which image will I remove? This. I don't like this. Insert. Let it load a little bit. Yes, and our gallery is here. Okay, what we have on our partner, edit heading. No, I think I'll just take the heading out, delete instead. Delete our heading, and add heading again, drop. So let's change this to gallery. In styles here, no, back to contents, make it center, and in styles here, change our color. Make sure we make our color uniform. Font family should be Montserrat. Click. I'm not sure we did that to this, and I will do that shortly. Size 18, no, 20, and width 500. Don't want it to be bold. Uppercase, yes, and right click, edit heading here too. I'll change the font family back to style. Font family, change that to Montserrat. This is Montserrat. Click and update, and I'm sure we are done with this. We're done with our gallery section. Yes, okay, I told you guys we won't get exactly what we have here, but this is just like a prototype guiding us on what to do. Okay, from this Adobe SD file, let me take you through this. You can see this is our prototype. If I preview this for you guys, actually this is the prototype of our proposed design. Once you click on the download section here, you get this pop-up telling you to get free magazine, first name and your email, then send me a copy. Actually, I'm supposed to do that with in this landing page, but that will be for another tutorial. But I've done that already. Let me just show you guys. Let me show you guys. Click, yeah, and this is it. So exactly, get your free magazine, the name is there, the email, and send me a copy is also there where you get to click. But in our design, I'm not implementing that. That will be for another tutorial. If you want to know how to add a pop-up like that, make sure you drop a comment telling me you want me to create such video, and I will do that for you. But for now, let's stick to this tutorial. And that is it for this video. We have successfully created a landing page with WordPress and Elementor. I hope you managed to follow along. If you have any challenge, do drop it in the comment. And if you like to get notified about a future tutorial, I suggest you subscribe to this channel. If you're interested in learning Adobe XD, that's for UI design, and how to optimize your page for mobile and tablet, make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel. Thank you, Kingspan Design. Also subscribe to his channel for more tutorials on CorelDRAW and web design. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up and possibly a share. It helps us create more videos for you guys. Thank you so much for listening. Until next time, keep building.